Finally it's here, meaning it's time for part 2 of the rare phones. And since today is August 21, also it means it's Q Fontaine's birthday. So start the rare phones part 2. This time we have a fewer phones and a few smartphones, because I have some rare smartphones too. To start this, I have a LG K10LT. Now, what's so rare about this phone is that this phone was exclusive to Brazil, because this is a Brazilian phone. You can see this battery has an Anatel sticker, and I think Anatel has to do with Brazil. And here it says LG Electronics Brazil, meaning this is a Brazilian phone. Sometimes smartphones turn on when their battery is replaced. There we go. It won't have the case for now. This was the last phone I got in 2024 and the second Brazilian phone in the collection. I can easily predict this phone. I think this one's gonna be dead. Actually, I don't really think so. Just has low battery. But that's alright. So the rare thing is that this is Brazilian, from Brazil, but this one is set in European Portuguese. Yeah. Now to shut off the phone. Now to turn off the phone. Something really strange about these LG phones is that the volume rocker and the power button are usually at the back. Next phone here is a Wiko F100. This phone literally has the same software as the Conft, Pano and Zoom. These three phones. And all these three do work, but this one screen was broken because this is one of my least favorite phones in the collection. You can see the screen is all scratched and the screen is also broken. But I think these phones with this software are really rare, except for some of them. Moving on, the next phone is the Elephone C1. Now, I really don't know because this phone is also rare. This Elephone, I took forever to figure out the name of this phone. And now this does work, it's just completely dead, does not charge. Next phone here is the Zoom Q6. This one does work as well, just does not have a battery in it. Yeah, these two phones, I got them alongside with my second E1200i, which also did not have batteries because none of those phones came with batteries. Next phone here is an Alcatel OT255, not to be confused with the 356 or 355, which I do not have. This is the OT255. This one has a broken screen and was the first phone in my collection that did not come with back cover, not counting the SGH C18 because it had the back cover, it just does not have because the battery can't hold the back cover. Next phone here is a ZT GN295, aka the ZT Cine Optimus Cine on Optimus, but it's on orange in the UK, but on Optimus in Portugal. Moving on, this is a phone that was supposed to be in part 1, but I forgot to include it, but I mentioned the phone in part 1, that this is a Tele GM240B. This one, the little button to take off the battery and the antenna broke in 2022. This phone literally had the longest flexible extendable antenna I had. Next phone here is Comft 1.8 Easy. This is some Wharton phone that I got in 2022. I also really hate this phone. And this one, for some reason, is in Brazilian Portuguese instead of European Portuguese. I don't know why those phones with this kind of software are in Brazilian and not European Portuguese. Not to turn off the phone. I actually charged this one for a while. Next phone here, Lake New York phone. This one is also one of the weakest phones in my collection. Another weak phone I have is the Blueboo D1. This one has all I cracked. This one even more because it did not work. I also don't really know the name of this phone. Maybe I should check the model to see. Unless I also taped part of back cover. Here it says MS50P01B. If that's a no or that's a 0. This phone's battery type is kinda similar to the Wiko you feel, where the battery is literally fixed to the motherboard. Next phone here, Sony Ericsson W150i, aka the Sony Ericsson Yendo. Now this one works, but I lost the battery for it. I don't know why I managed to lose the battery, though it does work. Next one here is the ZTGX760. Not much videos of the phone itself, and the Hello Kitty Vegas is rare. Kind of rare. Because I think there's only like a few of the Hello Kitty versions, and only available on Portugal because of Optimus. And the next two phones are also rare as well. This one does not have much information. I don't think this one has any information whatsoever. Pano P4100. Same software as Wiko F100, the Comft and the Zoom. Got it alongside the Zoom. And lastly, it's this Alcatel One Touch 308. It works, but it is dead right now. It had this battery in it, but it was swollen. This is a battery from my Alcatel 1046G. And this one is on Vodafone. Again, this one's kind of rare. Doesn't have much videos when I searched this one. And yeah, that's all of the rare phones, part 2 of the rare phones.